Mark it down. Nope. Mark it down.
Dun, dun, dun. Lemon stash.
Hello, hello. So I'm outside UPS. I just stopped by USPS and I mailed something. I tried to record it, but I think I pulled a grandma move and I stopped recording when I meant to press record. And so the exact part I wanted to record was not recorded, and then I pressed record to stop recording. And so yeah, I missed the exact moment where I put the letter in the little slot and I said bye-bye, and then it was gone, so I couldn't film it again. I just mailed a friendship anniversary card to my friend Dan in Montana. We met online just looking for people to do Apple Watch competitions with, and it turns out we have a lot in common. So we have become friends, and it's been 4 years already. Every year I just want to wish him a happy friendiversary. I don't know if I usually send a card. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You never know what to expect with me. The day after our friendiversary is his birthday, so now I have a birthday card for him. I have that book that I picked up the other day at the little free library, and it's about iced tea, and he loves tea. That's one thing we have in common. So I thought, why don't I send him this book? It's like a perfect random gift since I can't really afford any real gifts. I mean, it's gonna cost something to ship it. That's the best I can do this year. I'm sorry. I feel like I always can't afford anything. One of these days, I'm gonna get a real job with real hours, and I'm gonna be able to afford real things. But for now, birthday card and a book about iced tea. So I hope he likes it. If he doesn't, I'm sorry. My car is jam-packed full of stuff. For Amazon Prime Day, one of the things I ordered was a little walking treadmill to help me finish my step challenge and also just be able to get a bunch of steps in every day without having to go outside, because the summers here are disgustingly humid and hot, and then the winters are cold and icy, and the falls are nice. The spring has a lot of bugs and bees and sun. Ugh, I hate the sun. I think it's gonna be nice to have, but I didn't want my mom to see it, so I'm taking it back to the dog sitting house with me, and I'm gonna try it today and a little bit tomorrow, and then I have to pack it back in the car. I'm gonna take it to Wes's house, and then when I come home after that, I will sneak it in the house and into my room, and hopefully no one will ever know about it except whoever watches this video. And then behind that I have my scooter, because I haven't scootered for like over a month and I miss my electric scooter. I really want to try it out on my street at home because they just redid the roads. The roads look so smooth and perfect, and I just really want to try riding on it before they mess it up. For now, I just have so much time at the dog sitting house and there's so many places to ride, so I'm gonna take it there. I didn't realize it's like literally as long as my car is wide, so I tried to put it in the trunk. Nope, it's bigger than the trunk. I tried to put it there, and it was a very tight fit, and now I have all this stuff in the front because everything that was back there had to move. I'm gonna try and go into UPS now and see if they have a little box or a little like padded pouch to send the card and the book together in. I hope it's not too expensive. I'm not super familiar with UPS besides coming here for free Amazon returns, so we'll see how it is. The post office is closed today. I mean, it's Saturday, so they closed early already. I thought I had until 5 p.m, but I guess that's just on weekdays. And then tomorrow's Sunday, and then Monday is Columbus Day, so they're closed, and I believe Tuesday is the friendship anniversary, so there's no way it's getting there in time for that. And then Wednesday is his birthday, so there's a chance this might get there on time because I believe UPS doesn't take a day off. So I probably should have sent both of them via UPS in the same package, but it'll be fun. The friendship one will just be super late. Yay! Okay, I didn't realize they closed at 5 p.m. I thought Google said they were open till 7, but the sign behind me, I don't know if you can see it. There's a sign. Nope, you can't see it. It says they're open till 5. So I don't know what's true, but if it's true, there's only 4 minutes until closing. But I made it, and I found a cute mailer in there that has balloons on it, but then they slapped this ugly UPS tracker sticker thing on it, you know, with the addresses. So I don't know what the point is of having this cute mailer. You choose one and then they make it ugly. Can I write by hand? But I guess not, because they need to scan everything so you can track it and yada yada yada. It wasn't that bad of a price, but I don't know how it would compare to the post office. I'm kind of curious, but I don't know how I could figure that out without pretending to send something and then being like, no, never mind. So I guess I'll just never know. They said it would get there by Friday, so yeah, I guess both things are just gonna be late, but then it'll be even more of a surprise because it'll just seem like I didn't send anything. And then later that week, Dun dun dun! Two things show up and maybe not on the same day, so it's even more of a surprise. Oh! Now I'm getting back to the dog's house. I've been gone for a few hours, so they're going to be excited to go outside, and then in an hour and a half, have dinner. Boy, oh boy, have I got a story for you. So I unpacked the walking pad, right? I was so excited to use it. I plugged it in. I got it facing the TV. I got my little YouTube video on, and I turn it on, and it's all glowing. Everything's good. And then I use the remote for the walking pad, and I press go, and I start my Apple Watch, and we're going for about 1-2 seconds, and then boom! The lights go out, the treadmill goes out. I blew a circuit in a house that I'm not familiar with in that way. So I blew the circuit that is for one of the walls in the living room where they have 2 lights plugged in. They have their TV speakers plugged in. They have an iPhone charger plugged in. The hallway lights are on it. The guest bedroom plugs are on it. The guest bathroom plugs are on it. Their master bathroom is on it, and some of the plugs in the master bedroom are on it too. So it was a bit of a disaster. I found their little breaker box, and I tried switching all the switches, and it was very scary because it's getting pitch black outside, and so when I had to switch out all the lights, it was very spooky. I would come inside and check every time, see if I finally got the right one, and mark it down. Nope. Mark it down. Nope. Mark it down. Nope. Mark it down. And I went through all of them, and it still wasn't fixed. So I'm like, what is happening? In my house, when we blow a circuit, it's usually fixable by those little buttons that are in between some of the plugs that say reset and test. You just have to know which one fixes which area. There's one in the kitchen that fixes like the left side of the house, and there's one in my mom's bathroom, I think, that fixes more like the right side of the house. It doesn't fix everything, but it fixes a lot of the problem. I first had looked for any switches like that around here, and I pushed them. Didn't do anything. So then I went to the breaker box and I tried everything. Nothing did anything. So I'm freaking out. I Googled, should I do the main switch? It sounded stressful. They're like, make sure you turn everything off or else something can happen when you turn it back on, and I don't know. And I was getting really worried. Like, did I break a line in their electricity or something forever? I don't know. So I called Wes, and he was looking things up and giving me tips, you know, unplug everything and try it again and make sure it's pushed all the way off and pushed all the way on, but nothing was working. And then I realized. So this is where I was spending a bunch of time flipping all the switches. Nothing was working. And thank goodness I realized this is plugged in. And I was like, what if this is the same circuit? This Tesla charger for a whole freaking car. And I'm not familiar with Teslas, but this was not lit up, and that was not lit up either. I was like, I don't know if this is supposed to look like something, you know, have some buttons on it or something. It was just white. I was like, well, I found one more switch that I didn't see before with these buttons on it. So I pressed, you know, the buttons. I went back in, and nope, everything was still off. So I thought, no, I didn't find the solution. But then I realized I just did it wrong. I had pressed one button one too many times and turned off the light. I'm going to attempt to use my walking pad again because it really doesn't use much power. Wes says it's the same as an iPhone charger, which is nothing. It must be this thing sucking up all the power, even though there's no car here. So, yeah, we're just gonna unplug. Oh my goodness, it's heavy. We're just gonna unplug this and put it by the spiders here, and I'm gonna have to remember to plug that back in, or else they're gonna be like, what's going on? Okay, here we go. Here's the box. It's a whole disaster. It was a nightmare to open. Okay, so far so good. Let's see what happens. This is how far I made it last time. Ah, it happened again. No. Why? Why? Okay, I'm trying one more time. I unplugged everything and every plug that I think is related to this. We're gonna see what the deal is, because I'm gonna be concerned if this happens again.
Most of the things in here are holographic, which under a iPhone flash or sunlight, you will see rainbows. But there's also one thing in here that is reflective, which is kind of like a stop sign at night. So you know when you like approach a stop sign and then your beams, your car like shines or whatever, and you see the stop sign below.
My God, what's the problem, Sapphire?
Not the same spot, which is active.
I am off to get dinner. I haven't really eaten much all day. I had a reward for a free pizza from Domino's, and I guess I'm gonna use it, so here we go. I didn't end up filming anything because that parking lot was shady as heck. There were people like when you turn into a lane of parking spots, there was a truck parked as if they were turning, and then a car parked facing them as if they were turning out, like to go out of the lane onto the main road to leave, you know? And they were just facing each other like on a diagonal, and it was really weird. I don't know if they were having some kind of standoff, but I just like drove by and the guy was like, it's like, what is going on here? And like every car around me had a person in it, just sitting in their car in the dark, creeping. I don't know what they're doing. Did they just place their order and they're waiting? Is everyone there for pizza? There's a bunch of stores, and also a bunch of stores that are open this late. Like, these are random stores. Like, the nail salon is open. I don't expect them to be open at this time. Hair salon is open at this time. Barber shop is open at this time. Like, and people are having like little parties in these places. It's like, what is this place? This place is weird. It's not this city, it's the city next door, which is Sterling, and Sterling is weird. Anyway, here is my pizza. It was free. Let's see what they did. It looked kind of busy in there. Yeah, pretty good. And I got a Sprite too. Hello, hello. Today is the last day of dog sitting, and I have to start cleaning up because, oh my goodness, this place is a mess. Let me show you what a mess it is. Not so bad, not so bad. The treadmill and the box, oh my goodness. And then over here, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. And then in the kitchen, it's not so bad. I need to take some dishes out of the dishwasher. And then I need to pack up my bag, even though I used everything, so I guess it's just an empty bag. I need to remember my protein powder. Just put that together before I forget. I might have some things in the fridge. I brought applesauce for some reason. I have a little orange juice left. I might make one more shake just to get rid of that. I brought my scooter and I didn't use it last night, so I have to put that back. I am finishing some laundry. I have to pack my bag again. I have a bunch of stuff here in the bathroom. I have to remember my shampoo and stuff in there. And then I need to clean up the guest room. I need to somehow pack everything into this bag or just stuff it into the car. And yeah, those things are mine too. So yeah, it's just a lot. So yeah, let the cleaning fun begin. Woo! All right, it's looking better. I still have to deal with this. That'll be one of the last things I put in there. I got my big box out. I cleared up the clothes. I need to clean up all these seeds falling from the flowers. Take that box out. And the very last thing I'll do is take the trash out. I don't really know where it's supposed to go, so I've just been taking it home and throwing it away at home each time. So I hope I have room in my car for this, because I don't know where it goes. Like, I have no idea where their trash cans are. Looking good, Sapphire, right? Yes. Yes, looking good. She's such a good girl. Such a good girl, Sapphire. Yes, hello. Hello. Hello, Sapphire. Hello. Hi. Hi. Are you such a good girl? Yes. Yes. Are you such a good girl? Yes. Oh yes, Sapphire. You're such a good girl. Where's your sister? She wanted to go outside. There she is. Ruby, are you enjoying the squirrels? Yeah, do you see squirrels? Hi. Hi, Ruby. Oh yes, nice fall day. Okay, treadmill's gone, box is gone, cleaned the table, vacuumed, and everything looks good, so it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, Sapphire. Bye. Goodbye, Ruby. Bye. Okay, this car is absolutely insane. It's packed so full. Let me show you the back. I got the treadmill strapped in, I got the empty box, I got my scooter in between. I got the trash down here. I got some more bags over there. And I can't even open the trunk because it's just packed so full that everything will fall out if I open it. At least this thing is down. So hopefully I'll be able to see while I drive. It's gonna be fun to unpack when I get home. Okay, 5 million years later, the car is unpacked, still packed to go to Wes's house. And I'm taking George Michael with me, but he's being really silly and doesn't want to get in the car. George Michael, are you scared because there's all that stuff there and all this stuff here? It looks worse somehow. Even though I did take the treadmill out, I just have the box that I need to get rid of. Okay, we're at Target, returning almost everything I bought except the exercise dress.
It's all going back.
Too much money. I don't have the receipt with me, so we'll see what happens. Yes, no. Slowly zoom on him. Slowly. Slowly. That's as far as I can go.